Hello, hello. We don't need to wait for the countdown today. It's a short stream anyway. Might as well just get started. My internet does seem to be better, so I think I figured out what the problem was. I had some background programs that were not closing like they were supposed to, so that's fun. So those are gone now. uh, do not like that they were not closed, despite not being open. So my internet seems to be more stable because now, which is great. What were we working on? Beryllium. This isn't the resource we need for material science. Okay, maybe I set my goals too high for tonight. We need material science, which is under here. Material science. Let's search for it. Is that what it's called? I think so. Okay, so junk data cart. Yeah, those are all fairly easy. Significant data. We should probably make significant data in the new way, because there's no way we have enough coming from master science for that. So yeah, we should definitely mix it up. At some point, I imagine we're going to want a combined significant data pool where we mix all of them because it is cheaper. Let's see, iridium. Okay, iridium we are producing. Never mind. Cool. For some reason, I thought this was holmium, but I think holmium is for, what's it called? The energy science or something? Okay, so material catalogs. We cannot test them in space. We can build them on the ground. That is interesting. Okay, so we have all of this stuff in space. So we could make it in space, and it's very fast. Is that the time it takes? Wow, yeah, it's very fast to make this in space. So let's see. We could build it here. We have all of the resources. But I'd say I don't really want to set up a rocket right now. Well, okay, if I do set it up, I can connect resources way more easily down here than I can up top, right? Also, if I really want to, I can just branch off all of these, turn them into material packs, and then put them in a rocket right here. That is way easier than splitting off 4 different things in space. So yeah, maybe I should go with that. Yeah, we'll make these on the surface. Yeah, that should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully our base is running right. I don't actually know. We haven't. What is that? Oh, that's the artillery. Forgot about that. The Big Bertha. Can this be deleted? Yes, it can. We're not going to, but it's nice to know we can delete it. Okay, so the reason we're doing these here, and I'm assuming they're made in an assembly machine, so let's get those. They're not called yellow assembler. We're also in the wrong mode for this. Okay, so we'll just leave those here. Actually, let's copy something that has prod 2s in it. Which again, wrong mode. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait, this is why we were short on copper? Oh my gosh. I thought our base was broken. Or I thought we didn't have enough copper being mined. Oh my gosh, it turns out we just didn't connect them. Okay, well that's the easiest fix. Okay, so let's move this way down to the bottom of the list because that's a great mistake. Okay, I'm looking for an assembler like this. Doesn't really matter what, it just needs to have all the recipes. We're gonna put that in our inventory just so we can use it. Okay, so we need plastic, stone, iron, and copper. That's very easy to get. Let's see, plastic is here, copper is here, iron is here. So the only thing we're missing is stone, which for some reason is not something I can find right now. Are we not mining stone? No, is this supposed to be stone? Okay, one of these is, we definitely have a stone rocket, right? Unless it's on the other planet. Did we never make one? No, we would have to have made one. It's needed for sciences. That's LDS. This is steel. Do we not have a stone rocket? Let's see. Anybody see an icon for stone somewhere here? Yeah, we don't have a stone rocket. Interesting. Okay, so that's why space has been stalled for a while, right? Or research has been stalled for a while. Okay. That's, I mean, I'm glad I noticed it, but it's a bit annoying. Okay. Very, very easy fix though. Stone. I thought we would be able to copy that. There, I don't know why, but that would have been nice. Stone and stone. I cannot wait until they add. Weird. Why is this named Novice Orbital Landing Pad? What? Stone. Wait, is this our first instance of stone? We're not sending it anywhere else before I build this? Okay. Stone. Add an icon. Although I think if I happen to type it the exact same way, it probably fixes itself. Okay, and then this is Vulcanite, which we haven't set up yet. What is this? Modules. These have not sent, so that's, I think that's just because they take so long to fill up, but yeah, we'll have to check on those. Okay, I'm realizing now I don't like stone being sent up top, because considering it needs to sideload here. Let's follow the line. Stone, follow it back. Okay, it needs to go on this side. Will this work? I think that does. Ooh, that's broken. Okay. Interesting. Which side is supposed to be which? I think solar panels are supposed to be on the far side, so we just swap these. Well, it's kind of too late to fix now, so what we can do, sideload this, add a stack inserter. There we go. And then we're actually going to use an underground here. So that way we can just cut through here with our new stone lane, and everything is rotated the wrong direction, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, yeah, let's copy this and move it down because that's a much better spot. Much better spot for stone. Let's see, delete this one. Or at least change the name for it. Name this empty. Maybe empty would be a good name for it. Remove the logistic filter, remove this. Okay, there we go. That makes things a lot nicer. We can send this that way, which that gets the stone. What else is being sent here? Honestly, if we did stone and heat shielding together, that would have been fantastic, but oh well. This is side loading stuff. If stone is on the right side though, this is actually fine, which is kind of cool. Also, we could just delete these. Because I don't think we get heat shielding from here anymore. But just in case, we'll leave it. Because this is an easy fix. Let's see, stone is on the left side, right? Stone is on the left side. Cool. That's a nice coincidence. Awesome. Okay, so stone should be connected. That means we need 2 more rockets here, which I don't remember exactly how we were doing rockets. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how we were doing rockets, but I know it goes straight somehow like this. Then it looks like we need to replace these with splitters, more splitters. Okay. Delete these, delete this. Okay, so these are not connected to fuel, which makes sense. What if... Okay, I think we can actually fit a tank in here perfectly, though. Having tanks every now and then are nice when you expand them. It makes them react to bursts a little bit better. Okay, so this should be good. We're just gonna remove the name from these, so that way they don't auto-launch. Same here, remove the filters, and we should be good. Okay, so one of these will be stone, and one of these will be the new material testing packs, and hopefully this is set up properly. I think it is. This one was oh wait. That's why these keep losing the circuit networks, because I'm trying to remove the name from them. I mean, that's fine. The odds of these auto launching are next to none. Like, I would have to mess up so much. I would have to build the entire rocket before it's a problem, basically. I think it would be worth launching this early because production has stalled, so let's do that. Wastes a little bit, but you know, it's good. That's why we have the dedicated rockets, so that way we can launch stuff early without like a huge concern. We don't have to do it frequently. I am kind of wishing like dedicated rockets are cool, but it also would have worked pretty well if we had we could do up to 8 resources per rocket would also have worked. So then we just have one combined rocket for 8 resources. Obviously, we could have done this with like 3 rockets, but the dedicated rockets are much nicer for going to other planets, which is cool. Less useful for going to orbit, but on the other hand, orbit eventually won't matter much. So I'm not too plussed about it. I don't know if plussed. I know nonplussed. I mean, okay, if nonplussed is a word, the opposite of that should be nonplussed. Don't know if that's accurate, but seems reasonable to me. Destination position, stone. Empty. Empty? I thought... Oh, it's not placed yet. I see. Is it out of reach, or do we just not have any? That is unfortunate. Okay. They will eventually place that, but yeah, I didn't realize we need to get more. Okay, so we need stone. We need... Which can come from... actually, do we have a spot to get stone? I don't think we have stone anywhere. Not within, like... Not spare stone that we can use, at least. Like, we have stone places. Let's see, where is our stone? Okay, never mind. We very much do not have stone right now. Apparently we've exhausted this entire section, so that means our base is probably falling apart too in terms of stone. Actually, no, we probably get enough stone from here that we're like holding out. But we need to get stone desperately. Okay. Let's see. We have a train network though, so that's useful. However, what I don't see is stone. Literally anywhere. Is this our only stone patch? There's no way that's our only stone patch, right? This is so close, though. We can almost get that. We can get that. Seriously, there's no stone in this entire section? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is actually easier to get to, I think. I hear a lot of yelling. I think one of our dogs is getting into something. That's fun. Classic. Okay, so we have the trains, which are here. Nope. We have a train blueprint book, right? I don't see it. Did we accidentally put it on our hotbar and delete it? There's always a chance. Let's see what else. Okay, we have this. Yeah, I don't see a train blueprint anywhere. Or a blueprint book anywhere. Unless it's in here? No. That's one blueprint book. Where's the others? Maybe it's in our actual inventory. Nope. That's exciting. Okay. Okay, there's no way we deleted it because we haven't clicked the delete button, but there is a very strong possibility that it is in the wrong spot or it's just sitting here. It could be this. No, wait, we remade it. I remember we remade it. Because we had some issues with not having a roboport, so we remade it to have a roboport on both sides. Which means it could have the roboport icon right now, or we deleted it. One of those two. Both very possible. It's not looking promising. Yeah, no, my dog barks are definitely going through right now, aren't they? It's fine though. It's fine. Okay, well, at least found most of the blueprint. I didn't find the updated blueprint, but like we do still have this at least, which is good. Interesting. Interesting. That's not supposed to be there. And I already misplaced the blueprint. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to figure out how to stop causing that problem because we do it a lot with blueprints. Is there like is there a setting that makes it that you have to like actively try to take it out? Because basically what happens is I click on them, I use them, and then I like Q-pick, and I think that takes it out of the blueprint. No? Maybe I just click on here to clear it, but I keep stealing from the blueprint book, which is really bad. Very much not ideal. Okay, this is unfortunate. We have to delete like this entire row of ports because the grids are not quite in sync, but that's fine. It's a very easy fix. Wait, these are too far apart. This isn't the right network. This isn't the right train. Okay. I mean, it's an easy fix, but it's weird. Okay, so let's place this. That's maximum reach. So this is how it should tessellate. Wait. How wide is this? I can't really visualize it. The hitboxes are a bit larger than I was expecting. It's confusing. It's because it goes like an extra tile. I do not like that. Okay. Can I shift it over? Yes, I can shift it over. Okay, now they're lined up. Now this can be lined up. Okay, that should make it tessellate way nicer. Yeah, way nicer. Okay, so this needs to be snapped grid 30 wide. I don't know why I had to test it for that. I feel there's absolutely no reason for me to have to do that. I could have just looked. The width of a wire is 30, so obviously it tessellates every 30 tiles. But you know, mistakes happen. We're good. Also, this is not supposed to be there. Also, we are missing signals, so let's redo that. Okay, attempt number 2. Snap to grid 30. Okay, that should be better. Now they'll actually be powered. Don't know why it's showing the power pole so weirdly when it's connecting, but it's not causing any problems. It just visually looks bad. Okay, and then I say we can do a little... I say we just do a loop on the end here, which is this blueprint. Which we still have not figured out a good way to do this, but it works. This is probably not on the grid. Yeah, these are not on the same grid as these, which is definitely a bad idea. We need to figure out how to coordinate those blueprints. Make this on like a 60 tile range or something. That is a problem for future me though, right? Yeah, probably. But this is our goal. This is where we need to go. Which we should have drills for this, which are here. Okay, that's good enough. We just need to put this there. Yeah, that gets most of the patch. That's pretty solid. Because we don't use a ton of stone, right? We just need a little bit of an improvement over no stone. Because that's really the goal to beat. Literally getting no stone right now. Aside from what we get from core mining, which admittedly is a decent amount. Also, I see why these are all the wrong direction. I pasted the blueprint the wrong way, but it seems to have worked out fine. Okay, so we need to get this loaded over here. It drives on the right, so we need to come off here. And then, okay, I think I see the line. Is this the right blueprint? No, I think that's still the wrong blueprint. Also, maybe absolute. I think absolute instead of relative would also be a good idea at some point. Because, yeah, we really... we don't have a grid. We have not decided on a grid. We have the length set, but it doesn't match between our two blueprints. And look at that. We already misplaced the round blueprint. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. They just always end up in different spots. Yeah, where's the end cap? Or the roundabout that I have? How did I misplace a roundabout? What the heck? There it is. Yeah, I keep putting them in my main inventory somehow. I don't know why. You'd think that would be an easy mistake to avoid, but it happens. Okay, that works there. Okay, that should... It branches off here, we load the train, and then we reconnect over at the bottom. That should be good. Okay, yep, that should be fine. And then let's give it a chain signal. Actually, I don't know if I need a chain signal here. I think I want this to be a regular signal. Also, we need to place it on the right side. Okay, and then up here we need signal, signal, and this is where we want the chain signal. Because I don't think this one's got to be high throughput enough for it to matter. Train stop, which that's going to be difficult to place, isn't it? Okay, so we need to do some kind of loading station over here. Also, there's a chance we can get away with a blue belt, which would be awesome. I don't know if we can. Also, this is my first time really using blue belt. It goes all entirely over this. That's really nice that we can just cut through the entire train section with one blue belt. So we don't have to care about where we cross. As long as we don't cross at one of the rail signal sections, I guess. But it's definitely much lower room for error. Also, I'm just realizing this isn't the right blueprint. So these might not be connected. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Where's the right one? This one? I think it's this one. Yeah, so that means this is missing rail signals. Easy fix. Easy fix. We just randomly choose spots and it should be good. Okay, so this is connected. There's going to be something here for filling a train. Let's see. Is there an easy way to count out train stuff? Should I be using like warehouses? That could work. Like something like that. And then where's this this thing? I think this one I really liked. Okay, so let's see if this pays here. Okay, yeah, this works great. We do need to change the name though. I think I set this up to be... I think I set this up in a way that it doesn't require me to change resource names, which is awesome. But let's do this. Upgrade this to a blue belt. Okay, so this should be fine. I think these don't output a full blue belt. It would be hard to tell because I don't have the math for it, but yeah, I very, very much doubt that's an entire blue belt. How is that not connected? Weird. Okay, so all this needs is a station name, and then we should be getting stone. Well, okay, not really. We have a spot to mine stone. This requires us to also build something to connect the stone loads. Okay, so stone is on its own network. And it is still technically getting stone. It's actually getting a lot more. It's not getting as much as it should. Oh, we're literally missing half of the stone patch. Okay, well that fixes one of the problems. Where's the easiest place to unload stone though? Now, where's our network? Our network is here. So what if we could unload onto this? That's not a terrible option. It's not a great option since it wastes a train, but it means we don't have to think about how to connect a new network, which I like. That might be what I go with. Yeah, it does limit throughput, but at least gives us an easy fix right now, because I don't really see another place to do it. So yeah, let's do a stone unload here. Okay, so these can just connect, input, input, input. None of those are inputs. I really like that word. I don't know why. That's my go-to for building. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do an unloading station here that moves stuff over here somehow. Let's get that connected. I don't think I care that much about entity cost right now. We should be able to unload onto one blue belt, since I am making the assumption that I only have one blue belt. Then the unloading station basically looks like this, but reversed. So let's, for spacing purposes, let's just use this. Although I actually want it to be on the other side, which should be pretty easy, right? I just copy it, paste it on the other side, and realize it is no longer lined up. Okay, honestly, that fits perfectly, which is kind of cool. I wasn't expecting it to fit. Okay. I don't know if this needs another RoboPort. We'll place one just in case. Yeah, if we move the power poles because they're in the wrong spot, I think this fits almost perfectly. Okay. Very easy way to make it fit perfectly, which is great. And then I don't think they need to be balanced, but that could just me be being lazy. Which is 100% just me being lazy. There we go. They don't need to be balanced. And then just in case that has a name, we'll give it nothing now. Okay, and then I don't remember how I set up the iron lane here. Auto iron in. Okay, so this is auto iron in. So this is disables it as needed. Input signals, output signals. Okay, so yeah, we just need to connect the combinator and then give the signal a name. Which we should be able to do now. So this is auto stone in. Auto stone in. And then auto stone out, I imagine, is what we need. Which is this thing. Which is literally just iron, auto iron out. Okay, so they are nothing complicated with the naming scheme there. Only downside here is I don't think this is set up right with enough space. Actually, no, this has enough space for 2 trains. Awesome. Okay, so this will be auto stone out. And we'll have 2 stone trains. Let's get those placed. Which, I don't really have a good loading bay for new trains. I could copy a train I already have. Let's copy this. Because if we copy this, they'll bring fuel, and then things will work themselves out. Although I guess we need to get fuel. I guess we do need to get fuel at some point. So where are our 2 spots? We have here, and we have... Okay, we have much farther away. There's not a great spot for fuel. Okay. We need to go up here. I mean, I could request nuclear fuel up there. It's not a terrible option, considering how far away it is, right? Like, I think bots will make it up there. Yeah, we can request nuclear fuel here. I think that's funny. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm starting to think I won't get to material science today. Though admittedly, that is because it says we needed stone. So we physically can't produce material science right now without stone. So that's not too bad. And then I guess we can do another one here. But this one we should copy with nuclear fuel already in it, I imagine. Okay, so they'll be building that. We'll check on it later. I think everything's good. Oh, they have the signal. Ooh, nice. Auto stone out. Also, I really need to start using icons for the train stations. I might have just rotated something. Yikes. Okay. So this one is... neither of them have landing pad and landing locations, so we can just assign whichever. Let's filter this to stone. Okay, so we need iron, copper, and... just that, actually, iron and copper. Which I think we can probably do here, right? Unpack, unpack. Let's pack with... I don't know if we should use stack inserters. I don't remember how fast these are. I also doubt we need an entire belt. But yeah, let's do a stack inserter just in case. That's a lot easier. Okay, there we go. One of these will be stone, one will be iron. We cut through the middle and hope it works out. Are they powered? Yes, they are. Now they are, at least. Okay. We're just going to produce this over here and hope we don't use this space for anything. That seems like a mistake. Now let's do the material science packs over here. There's a lot less belts to cross. Okay. So this goes here. We also, I remember seeing plastic somewhere. There we go. Why was I not able to place that? Okay. Okay, let's produce them. You know what? Let's produce them over there. That's an interesting spot for it. I like it. That works. I didn't think it would, but yeah, that works. Okay, and then we only want the plastic from this because we need to connect stone to the other side. So that's going to be a bit ugly, but it should work. These are rotated the wrong way. Oh, because that was the old design. Okay, so that goes plastic. So now the only thing we need is stone, and stone is over here. So let's see where we can get stone from. We need to bring it all the way from the top. Yikes. Maybe we should have just done another train output. Probably would have been easier. There is a chance that this connects somewhere that is easy to steal from, though. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty easy to steal from. It's fine with me. Let's grab it. Okay, and then we could use undergrounds for this to save entities, or we can use straight belts to save cost. I think we save cost here because I don't know how many undergrounds we have, but we definitely have enough regular belt. Okay, it's still rotated the right way. That's good. Everything here should be within network, right? Nope. Apparently we have not covered our entire main base yet, or at least we haven't double checked that anything we could possibly use for a main base is built up. That's fine. Ooh, can we cross this? I think we can. I think this is like the maximum drag, but it definitely looks crossable. Okay, so far so good. Also crossable. We might even be able to delete that. Nice. Blue belts are long. Blue belts are awesome. I'm very glad we finally have them. Okay, and now this is the fun part. We take a splitter. We send some of it onto the plastic, and then the rest goes across to the new stone patch. Which we should also be able to use this patch for this. So I'd say we just send this straight through. There we go. I actually want to move this down a tile now, because I do like how that's set up. Conceptually, it works nicely. Okay, move this. So stone goes here. Material testing packs go here. Okay, so this is the output for the material testing packs. Okay, and this is why we copied this blueprint a long time ago, which I think was in our main inventory, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then a beacon. Okay. So input. Let's get a, what's it called? Substation. There we go. Substation, and everything is powered, right? Yeah, everything is powered. Cool. I guess we'll move it over, right? Is that powered? Yeah, okay. Now let's just get a little bit extra out of this. Okay, and then input, and power. Okay. I have no idea how much material testing packs stuff, how many material testing packs this produces. Probably not enough. If I had to guess, it's not enough. But it's easy enough to expand, which is nice. Yeah, actually, let's copy it again. I feel like it's not enough. Because the recipes are so slow. Then again, we do have beacons, so it's probably better than it looks. I sure hope this recipe is right. I didn't actually double check. I looked at it once and was like, yeah, I've memorized it, and guess we'll find out, right? Then power it. Okay, cool. So testing packs should be here. Material testing packs. We can use modules for this, right? Okay, I was worried for some reason we couldn't use modules for this and all of this was for nothing. Because the whole reason we're building it here is because modules. So if we didn't have them, that would be a bit silly. A bit of a silly discovery. Okay, copper ingots and iron plates. This should be more than enough. Okay, those will power themselves. Oh, we don't have speed modules in here. These have modules though, right? Yeah, they're blinking. They should be getting them soon. Okay, and then I think stone should be built now, which takes a lot longer to pan up in this view than I thought it would. Oh, Never mind. We overshot it. Okay, so maybe it's good that it doesn't go faster. Okay, so core mining. There we go. Is this fuels? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can add station, ironstone in, or autostone in, and autostone out. Wait for 30 seconds? No, autostone in is full cargo. Autostone out is empty cargo. That should work, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, for leaving, we should probably do and. There we go. There's no, because they should be somewhat balanced. There's no reason to leave early. Okay, so we can copy this. Hopefully it's set up properly. We'll need to make it automatic still. But yeah, hopefully that train's built. It's not fantastic, but I think it does the job. The real question is, why did it get sent early? Oh, because it's working. Oh, that's a surprise. I guess that's what happens when you use blueprints. Also, apparently I was very wrong here. We do need more belts. Okay, well that's actually an easy fix though. Also, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be wrong about. It means I'm producing way more than I thought I was, which is great. Great news. Okay, there we go. I think this one needs to be a blue belt though. There we go. Okay, that should be a decent improvement. It is very much not balanced. This one should actually be here still. Here still. Here still. Send that through. Let's upgrade just like the ending section because I can't tell how saturated it is. There we go. And then let's do like a stack inserter, I guess, to help balance it just a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. That should give us a lot more, get us a lot more production now that we're not side loading like 20 drills onto one side. Now that does make me realize that this is not going to be enough then. But that is a very, very easy fix. Because we already have the belts. We just need to bring them, or we already have the balancer. We just have to connect them. And then if we want, I might start using a circuit balancer. I think that would be better. Or it'd be a lot more compact to balance the outputs using circuits. Although maybe not a great idea. You have to read a lot of belts to do that. But this should improve things pretty nicely. Okay. So lots more stone production. It won't run forever because this is not a huge patch, but it fixes it a little bit. Because we're going from 1.5 stone to 3 million stone. So yeah, we should have like 3 times the stone. And it'll run for a bit. It looks like we are getting testing packs, which is very nice. We also need, let's see. Let's request it. We need more landing pods. Or landing pads, because apparently we don't have that many on Novice Orbit. These are not getting space capsules. This is not within Roboport range. Interesting. That's weird. I'm surprised it's not part of the blueprint. Oh, it's because I copied a different pair than I normally do. Also, this is just a waste of resources. Not like it's that expensive, but it is. This was something I wasn't considering. These are very space inefficient. I guess not that space inefficient, because they stack to 10. The things I would ship up stack to an average of like 100. Okay, so it is 10 times less space efficient. But I mostly did it to make it easier to build. So I think it's fine. And then if I want, I can expand the production along the other side. So yeah, let's do that. Might as well utilize the beacons, right? While we have them. Okay, I don't think they're going to be powered over here, though. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Substations are awesome. Substations are so nice. There we go, and look at that. They're still even powered, which is fantastic. Hopefully this is set up properly. We don't need that output, but that should be good. Okay, material testing packs. Very nice. This is launching. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a place to go. The stone does, though. There we go. I don't think we need that many inserters for stone, but, you know, we have them. Maybe deal with side loading at the end. What do you mean? Oh! I see. Thank you. That's what happens when you copy something that's the full length. Huh. Good catch. Fortunately, that wouldn't have caused, like, huge problems. I mean, it would have backed up the belt, but at least they wouldn't have been loaded into the rocket, so that's something. I'm also realizing, like, we could have sent the stone this way and then just continued the stone here. That would have saved a splitter, but that's all. It would have saved a splitter. But it also would have decreased the total stone throughput, so it wouldn't have been a better option. It just would have been a fun idea. Okay, are these filled with rocket fuel? I think so. Destination. We should have one called stone now, right? Oh, no, we don't, because we are waiting for bots to build it. We're still waiting for bots to build it. What the heck? That's weird. That's really weird. Is it not in reach? For some reason? No. I don't know why we don't have that. This should be built. We literally deconstructed something. We deconstructed it, and we didn't have anything else to place, unless maybe one of these was placed. Also, we haven't gotten a launch for copper in a while. That's concerning. Where is copper? Copper ingots. Oh, it's set to manual. Okay. Launch on cargo full. That's very easy fix. That's probably the same for substrates then, huh? There we go. But yeah, it is nice to have the default position as launch on. Yeah, it's definitely to have this as launch when full, but not initially, because then you don't accidentally send it to the wrong spot, which we've done before. Also, I should have taken that rocket. Is there anything else that needs to be shipped? Like, what else is low? Because we need to go to novice orbit now. Let's see. This is what processing units are low. Processing units are low. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna save this. And we're gonna ride this all the way. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have. I don't know. The more I look at this, I like the dedicated rockets, and they're fantastic for other planets. But on the other hand, they do make it a little bit tricky to for the low throughput thing, because it just means you have to send one partially filled rocket before it starts getting full deliveries. So I think a better option would have been like my old design, except going into actual warehouses like this. Like, we can go into like 8 warehouses if we really wanted to. Probably more realistically 4. But our old design ended up not working because we only went into chests. So that meant if we were only ever using one resource, that meant we could only ever send up a fifth of the rocket if that's the only resource we used. And that's about how it worked out. We sent up a lot of like fifth rockets, and it wasn't great. And this is supposed to be material testing packs. Wait, is that what it's called? I don't know if that's actually what it's called. Oh, it is. Okay. But yeah, basically what happened is we send up a bunch of not full rockets regularly, but every rocket we sent up was 10%. Now only the first rocket is 10%, so I think it's better. I don't know. Mostly it was I'm bad with circuit networks, and I couldn't get it to work reliably, so I just slightly gave up. Okay, so that is good. We can set that to be automated now. Destination position, any landing pad with name stone. Launch when cargo full. And this one, any landing pad with name at the top. Material science packs. Material testing packs, I mean. Right? Yeah. which is not capitalized. Not like it matters, but I capitalized it, so it's not quite accurate. Okay, I think that's everything. This is getting those. Those are working. These don't have rockets yet. We haven't really needed vulcanite automatically in space, I don't think. At least I hope not. I guess we'll find out, but I'm pretty sure we don't use vulcanite for any recipes, right? Okay, the fact that it's on this belt makes me think that I'm wrong. Oh, we used it for beryllium. We no longer produce beryllium here, so yeah. I am correct. I don't think we use beryllium. I don't think we use it in space yet. Wait, never mind. We use it here. Okay. Oh, I probably saw that I wasn't using it here. And, alright, this was the first spot. This was the last spot I needed it, so I'm just like, let's not clear the belt. Which is fair. You know, it's fair. Unless it's a continuous problem, but I think that just happened once and we didn't bother clearing it. Yeah, it should be good then. And I guess we probably still get vulcanite from over there. Okay, so that is material testing packs, which was a longer adventure than I thought, but that was mostly because we had to get stone and figure out where stone was connected, so it should be working. It's also probably about time to start the second train. There we go. I kind of forgot that it was it was gonna stall there. Oh well. Yeah, I need to start doing like a train unloading section. I might do that, or like a fueling step. Not sure. If only we had the new, what do they call it? Also, why is this so low on fuel? Does it really use that much fuel for a single trip? No, I don't know why it's so low. Maybe it got like solid fuel or something. Yeah, I'm excited for the conditional train outposts or whatever that they're adding in the expansion. Hello, Pantabo. Welcome, welcome. I just got stone fixed, slightly fixed. So hopefully we can get the framework at least for material science set up today. We won't really be able to do that much more. Family visit in like 20 minutes. But I wanted to test if I needed to test if the internet issue was resolved, and I think it was, so that's good. I'm pretty sure I had a background program that was not closing like it was supposed to. I'm fairly certain that's what the issue was. So yeah, despite it not actually supposed to be, despite it being told to close, it wasn't, so I had to get rid of it. And hopefully that was what fixed it, because I think that was the problem, or just coincidence. But yeah, not dropping frames anymore. I've dropped literally 0 today. Actually, very nice. Only one day I still hope to stream at like 1080p. Those are the days. Imagine 1080 60. The world would not be ready for the spaghetti at full resolution, since that's what keeps people safe from the mess. The fact that they can't see it. See, it's really just a sanity measurement. Also, material insight needs catalogs. Material catalogs need these. Okay, so I think these are literally all just testing packs, right? There's literally nothing more to it. Okay, that's these people demand high resolution spaghetti. I don't know. Chat points out enough mistakes already. Do they really need to be able to point out more? Like what if I like knowing that I have some mystery in my base and can pretend that it's actually working well. But no, I really would like to. But we're still on a waiting list for the other internet, which I can't imagine. I don't know if it would be better anyway. It's like one of those things where wired is better, but when your wired is this bad, I feel like those rule of thumbs aren't quite as applicable, so I don't really know if there would be an improvement. Okay, material testing packs, perfect. Okay, that's a good start. I imagine this is going to be an incredibly slow recipe, and we're going to realize we are not scaled up like we need to be, but that's a future me problem. It also uses the same therm. Okay, we need to fix thermofluid next time. We can at least get material science set up though. That part's easy. Okay. Also, everything is in reach, so we can just delete all these. There we go. Makes it a lot nicer to build in. I had just expanded it so I could place this earlier. So that way I didn't have to worry about waiting this time, and it was a good call. Oh, we need more supercomputers. Are those automated? I feel like they're not, based on the fact that they're still blinking. They should be automated. I feel like they should be, because we definitely have everything in this line, right? Wait. We don't have... Oh, never mind, we don't. This is a very, very sudden realization that I'm wrong. Okay. Let's see. We have these automated, though. And even these aren't automated because we have to ship pumps to them. Okay. We can still build them. Okay, what does a supercomputer need? Okay, I see. That's why we didn't automate it. Because we're still hand-feeding processing units to these. Okay, so that's easy enough to get. Processing units, we send a massive stack of. So we can just go grab those. Actually, that's not that big of a stack. And then this goes on to this belt, which if we follow it, we could probably replace this for now with supercomputer production. Oh, what was this before? Plasma generators, okay. Oh, we made way too many plasma generators. What the heck? Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll just give these processing units, and they should eventually run. I think we need a lot more, so let's just fill a bunch of the chests with it. Okay, and then this is getting enough. And then this gets the rest. Because yeah, we need supercomputers for a lot of things. But yeah, we need to expand them all. We haven't done it in a while because we haven't really been doing as much space stuff recently. We just had to fix so many problems on like novice that kind of, became a little lower priority. This should be fine. Yeah, that's running fast enough. Let's just grab one for now, though. Also, yeah, can't believe we had so many plasma generators. Do you have big plans for tomorrow? I think we're finishing. I think we're finishing the permanence mod. Is it a special day or something? Should there be bigger plans? I guess it is I guess it is technically a holiday here, right? It's like not President's Day. Labor Day? February 19th holiday? What holiday is it? Washington's birthday. So that's probably President's Day. Don't know why it showed me Washington's birthday. Nobody calls it that. Yeah, it is technically a national holiday. Not like it affects much, but yeah, it's one of those ones where you get the Monday off, you get a 3-day weekend, and that's all. So you kind of forget. You had forgotten about that run, the one that you made an update for. That's fun. No, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But it's a fun run, and now we're doing the bots part, so like the mistakes that we make can be way worse because I think we did get bots started, right? Or we at least got blues, or we at least got to like robo frames or something. I think we stopped around there. Okay, what is the recipe that I need to be making? We'll worry about thermofluid later. This is not made in a supercomputer. This is made in a thermo facility. Okay. Can I place that? Yeah, is the update something I should be using? Should I use the updated version next time or for tomorrow? Also, is it a companion thing or is it a full replacement? I haven't actually downloaded it yet. These aren't running. I was gonna make sure it was working tonight though. The changes seem nice. It'll be great having Smart Belt back. Okay. Cold, hot. Wait. Wait. Cold, hot. Wait, what? You'd prefer it, but that is up to you. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was for, like, if it was for a future thing or for right now. Then yeah, I will switch to the updated version. Okay, what am I missing? Tensile strength data. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot we need iridium for this. We need iridium for this. Uh, these are done in a mechanical facility. We've never made one of those, have we? Yeah, don't know what I expected. Either way, the effects of either mod is permanent on the save game. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that makes sense because it just changes all of them to have that like infinite that setting. Oh, that's fun. Nice to know I'll never. I'm stuck with it forever. I can't back out now without just going to a full gun turrets. Wait, gun turrets. Why? Okay, so we're not fully getting material science today. I had no idea I needed gun turrets. Gun turrets for mechanical facility because why not? Yeah, there's not enough time to go back down to space and grab that. We can still set up the assembly machines though. Okay. The blank data cards I feel like should be on the top maybe. Let's see where do they come from? Ooh, we do not produce enough of them. That's gonna be a fun fix. Cool. That's gonna be a throughput improvement we have to do. Awesome. Okay, blank data cards. Oh, we also need to recycle them to a specific spot, don't we? Okay, that's gonna be a. I'm sure we'll figure it out. They might have their own local recycling. Okay. Let's actually move this down. I don't actually like where this belt is. We're gonna move it down a tile. Because that makes it the place it's at right now makes it really hard to tell where things go. Okay. And then these do output scrap and other cards. Okay. This doesn't break things, right? Oh my gosh, they all require different things. Oh yeah, that's on me. Obviously, they're gonna require different fluids. Okay, so how do I test this when I don't know where the fluids go? That's the fun part. Okay, so this one goes in and out. This one goes in and that one just goes in. What about for this one? This one doesn't have, this one only has loops. That has one fluid out, one fluid in. Okay, so let's just assume I can't use the middle section. I think that's what we do. And then this uses steel material. Okay, so material testing packs are going to be used in all of them. That makes me think that I do want material testing packs over here. Also, why did I make this belt so long? Okay. Yeah, kind of wish I had gone another route with the material testing packs now instead of right through the base, but sure, it's fine. Yeah, input, 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 input. I don't really like where these outputs will go. I'm realizing now this is not a great option. Also, we need to move these down. Because I just said I did not want them to be there. I wanted a 2-tile gap. There we go. That makes it easier to work with. And now, let's see, this one is... Okay, first two I think are just material science facts, right? Material, material. Okay, so those don't need anything special. This needs steel and iridium. And this one needs concrete and iridium. Okay. So steel and iridium can be here. Hold on. Someone's at the door. Okay. That's the beeping. You know what? I'm used to the beeping. One day there's going to be a lot of beeping, and I'm going to ignore it, and we're just going to lose our whole base, like the entire thing. It's bound to happen. Okay, so this will be steel and iridium. Now this part's tricky. I again put this in the wrong spot, so let's move it up. Also, if I just sideload these here, I don't have to have that weird belt loop, which is much nicer. Okay, I think our inventory is going to fill up, which is kind of annoying. But fortunately, there's not... Fortunately, these belts move really fast, so they clear themselves pretty easily. Okay, and then are those going to be prioed? I don't know. I'm not sure if those will be prioed, but they should clear themselves before more get there. And we can delete them, because this will be steel and iridium, which I think we get from probably the other side. Let's see, where do we have steel going? Yeah. Okay, steel and iridium also come from this side. 100%. Yeah, I don't see a world where they don't come from over here. Okay, and then these are, you know what, these are all just connected weirdly. Let's move it up. Oh, nuclear fuel. No, I want that. That's for me. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually, right? Okay, let's try to just grab only the nuclear fuel right now. There we go. That was not an issue I should have been having. Okay. Hopefully we can clear the belts with a single chest. It does not look like it. But we have more chests. Just keep placing more chests until everything works out. There we go. Requester chest would have also fixed that. Maybe I should start using requester chests more for things like that. Just clearing belts at the very least. But yeah, iridium and steel will be there. And then we also need concrete. Now this one's weird because I don't know what concrete needs. Never mind. Okay, I was gonna say we can ship up concrete. We can ship up the stuff to make concrete, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll ship up concrete. Let's leave a tile between all of them so we can connect resources. Oh wait. Ooh, will this cause problems? Is there any chance that they output the same fluid? Oh, thank goodness. They do. They both output contaminated cosmic water. That makes it so much nicer. We don't have to worry about mixing. Okay. That's good. And then we don't have outputs for anything. Now, how do I get concrete? I think... we already have four resources. So yeah, we have a couple options for concrete. We could have it come like horizontally, or we can have it over here. But I don't know how many more of these machines we'll need. And I'm trying to make it somewhat scalable. So what if I output like this? That could work. That lets me put concrete there. So that way we can eventually expand it. I like this option. Yeah, okay. No, I like that a lot. And then these can output here. There we go. That gives us... We need filtered outputs. Why? We need filtered outputs for this to work, don't we? Huh. Yes, we need filters. Okay, what if we have one big trash recycle? I think that's going to be our easiest bet, right? We recycle all the trash onto one belt, and then the intended stuff for the main belt. So this would be thermodynamic data. This will be hot thermodynamic data. And then we have tensile strength and compressive strength. Okay. And now for trash. Trash can go wherever, I guess. What I could send trash back up top, but I kind of want everything to go in the same direction because it's easier. Also, I just realized doing it this way makes way more sense. Because then I don't need to have a bunch of different filters. We just have one black list and one white list. Okay, we can't have those there. Okay, I think I see the line. Yeah. Then we send these up. And the reason they're on the edges is solely so that way I don't block the fluid belts, because I think there's going to be fluid pipes here. I don't want to have to mess with those. Okay, this should be good. And if we expand it, we need to have a splitter, which is kind of annoying, but that's easy enough to do. It's not super expandable. I mean, it's expandable, but it requires a little bit of manual effort, but I guess that's fine. Actually, is it fine? No, let's do it in a way that doesn't require any effort on my part. Wait. Nah. I can't see how to sideload them without long inserters. Yeah, well, we won't worry about it. Okay, so what kind of products are we gonna have, or byproducts are we gonna have? Iridium, scrap, contaminated water. What else? Iridium, scrap, contaminated water. I think we also have contaminated scrap. And this will be over here. Okay, I don't know which way I'm going to expand it. I'm building this like this is the edge, but I feel like if I expand it, I'm expanding it this way. So this is a weird way to do this. Let's send the scrap to the left. I think that's the easiest option. Let's assume this is the end. And then for now, well, what kind of scrap do we have? Okay, so the iridium is not scrap. The iridium we actually need to recycle onto this belt. But what if I use filters to tell me where things are? So we have iridium plate, and we make like little arrows saying, hey, I'm recycling the iridium. And then what else do we need to filter here? I'd say I think we should use filter splitters, so that way we don't have things backing up. Iridium plates first. There we go. Cold tensile thing. Okay, scrap as well. That's filtered the wrong way. We're not going to have like a full belt of things, so that makes things nicer. Okay, and then what is this? This is contaminated scrap, which we can just start buffering till the end of time. Contaminated scrap, and then I think that was it, right? Is it just those three? Contaminated scrap, and then the other things are liquids. Hello, Dragonmore. Welcome. We'll be ending soon, unfortunately. It was just mostly just wanted to see if my internet was working today, so I didn't want to completely cancel because I needed to check. But I have family visiting, so it was mostly just a short test stream because I was having so many problems the other day. But I think I sorted it out. I haven't dropped any frames at all, which is fantastic. But I will be back tomorrow with what is it? Permanence? Yeah, we're finishing up the permanence mod now with updates to make it a little bit less, to make it that smart belt works. You have not forgetting oxymoron them. Nice. I have. No, I haven't. I still remember what it is. I would hope I did. I would hope I do at least. Okay, how do I want to buffer these? I guess I don't really need to buffer them, do I? Let's do it like this. Yeah, it's been a weird weekend in terms of like just schedule. Oh. Speaking of internet working, I think someone just sent a picture. I don't think this was the same issue I had last time, but yeah, I just got a huge internet spike right after I said, or a huge spike right after I said I haven't had any problems. That's great. Okay, that should work. But yeah, it's been a really weird week for schedule wise. Hopefully it levels out. I think this week's pretty consistent, which is nice. Because I don't like when my schedule fluctuates. It makes it really, really hard to plan things. This seems to be working good, though. Well, okay, it's not working yet, but like it's probably working good. And then we need a tank. Which one? So we're setting up the framework right now for a science, but we don't have these machines because they require us to make a gun turret and get concrete, which we don't have. So I need to fly back to the surface to get those resources. And because of that, we don't really have references for what resources go where. So it's kind of hard to keep track of what we're actually building. But lube will be up top. Contaminated cosmic water. Okay, so let's do cosmic water here and here. There should be cosmic water in those two spots. Okay, those are connected, and we will send these across. Because this is just recycled stuff, I think. I hope that's right. Like I said, it's really hard to keep track of these. Contaminated cosmic water, and the other one is, let's see, material science facts, material catalog. Okay, yeah, they both produce the cosmic water. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least, despite all the mistakes, at least that thing is correct. That's the important thing. Something still works. That's what keeps you sane. Knowing something you made is not broken, even if most of it is. The little things in life, you know? That's what it's all about. I think if I power them from the top, I'll have a better time. So let's do some undergrounds. Actually, yeah, let's do undergrounds. These are like the perfect width of this. They probably planned for that, actually. They probably realized that's a great length or a great width to make them match up like that. Because it seems like too much of a coincidence. There we go. And then I think this needs that one and this needs this one. Actually, let's keep the pattern. Makes things a little bit easier to keep track of. Okay, and then steel comes or concrete comes from this bottom side, which, yeah, we need to figure out how to get concrete down here. That's going to be an adventure. Yeah, I think that's everything. I mean, it's everything we can set up right now. Maybe I can try to connect these pipes, see what happens. I don't have a ton of hope for it, but we could see. This is cold. This is cold, and then hot. We recycle over here. Yeah, we'll need to figure out a better way to recycle all of this because I don't know if these pipes really work. Yeah, it's we did not leave space for our pipes. That's fine. That's a lot of blueprints. I don't tend to delete them, and I tend to use them for like one thing. So a lot of them are used in the sense like I need to make this tessellate like 8 tiles, and then I just kind of throw it in my inventory and it kind of stacks up. So we have all these blueprints, and only about like 6 of them are actual blueprints that are designed to be used more than once. Most of them are just like trash. Things we use temporarily, like copy and paste, but with a relative blueprint. Also, why don't we have any splitters? Contaminated scrap. Okay, but yeah, next time we'll have to get mechanical facilities and actually connect the pipes. But I think technically this works. Except for the fact that we're not getting enough thermofluid. I don't know, that might be because we weren't sending shipments, though. Ah. We have broken our recycling logic again. Unfortunate. How have I broken this so many times? This is like the fourth time I've done this. uh, hmm. This doesn't have any recycling in it. Wait. Oh, this is machine learning data. Okay, so this isn't the problem. If these are backed up, things still run. We're just not using science. Okay, so the problem is elsewhere. Something... The problem is here. With our thermofluid. That's an ion stream. That's not... Okay, what produces more thermofluid? This thing. Oh, sulfur. We don't have a sulfur rocket. Also, that is really cool looking, but this is not right. Oh no. These are facing the wrong way. Yikes. Okay. Uh, how do I fix this? Which one's correct? The one that's already placed is correct. Okay. Let's see. This needs to be on the far side. So let's do this. Yeah, that wasn't the problem. Okay, so we have a lot of mistakes in our base that we did not notice. Fortunately, it's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. Hopefully it didn't go that far. I don't think it goes that far because of the filters. Yeah, okay. So fortunately, because we have a filter, it didn't go like through our entire base. Just a little bit farther than I would like. Let's try to like sideload them somewhere, see if that works. It's really hard to stand on this belt and like clear it. I think that fixes everything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it matters what side things go on. It just matters that they weren't swapped, mixed with the other side. So that should fix everything. I think that's good. Now, sulfur, it looks like we just don't have here yet. Which is weird, because I think we have a dedicated sulfur rocket. So we'll have to add that to the to-do list for next time, though. We need sulfur for thermofluids. No rocket. Yeah, I don't know why sulfur's not updated. We should have it. But yeah, that's it for me today. Tomorrow might also be a slightly earlier stream. I'm not sure. Might also be another 12:31, but that one should be like a normal, like couple hour length one. I'm going to lunch, or I'm going to like a late lunch, but it should be after my normal stream ends, so it shouldn't affect the schedule. But glad my internet is working again. Happy I was able to resolve that because that was a very stressful couple days. Just knowing like my internet can't even stream at half bit rate. It was rough. There will be the VODs for it will be uploaded at some point at least, but probably not for like a month. I've tried to keep my VOD channel about like a month behind. But I think I have my no pipe run. No, my no underground run is being uploaded this week. So there's other meme runs for you to watch at least. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.